it's full of beautiful cities with so many things to do and see. The possibilities are endless, and usually you can find whatever it is that you're looking for somewhere in America. People always hear about the American dream, which depicts America as the place to live, but if you look a little closer, things aren't as they seem. In America, the issue of gun violence within their country is one that has been going on for years. All throughout American history, you can find endless amounts of gun-related deaths and injuries, massacres, school shootings, accidental shootings, intentional shootings that affect everyone from children to the elderly to police officers and everyone else in America who have in some way been negatively affected by guns in their lifetime, either themselves or someone they know personally. Just this year alone, by guns, they have already had 70 mass shootings, more than 4,500 killed, more than 7,900 injured, 190 kids either killed or injured, almost 800 teenagers killed or injured, more than 80 police officers shot, resulting in them being killed or severely injured, and overall almost 18,000 gun incidents in 2018 alone. All of these devastating injuries and deaths have occurred in just over 4 months. If all of these horrific and devastating injuries can happen in so little time, many wonder why the American government still continues to allow such easy access to guns. If guns have ruined this many lives in just this year alone, then imagine how many they have ruined all throughout history and how many they will continue to ruin in the future. So many Americans are now saying that enough is enough. They want stricter gun laws. Although so many people believe that once their country gets stricter gun laws with more gun control, their country will become a safer place to live, there are still many Americans who believe that it is their right to own a gun and use it to protect themselves. The issue with that is that these guns get misused. As you can tell from the statistics of this year alone, majority of these cases did not involve a gun being fired for protection. So many of these guns are being used to intentionally kill people every day or even unintentionally through accidental firing. Although some people own guns and only use them for protection, the statistics lead us to believe that a lot don't. Massacres have been occurring throughout American history for hundreds of years. The first are said to have occurred sometime in the late 1800s, with ambushes throughout the states. We continued to see these massacres pop up in the decades following, seeing many occurring all throughout the 1900s and 2000s. If America has such a violent gun history, then why is it so easy to obtain a gun? Some of the deadliest massacres in American history include the Las Vegas shooting at Mandalay Bay, which killed 58, including the shooter, the Pulse nightclub shooting with 49 killed, the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting with 27 killed in Connecticut, the Stoneman Douglas High School shooting with 17 killed in Parkland, Florida, the Virginia Tech massacre with 32 killed, and the Sutherland Springs Church mass shooting with 27 killed, just to name a few of these horrible incidents. People often wonder, how does this keep happening? Why does this happen so often in America? And what can we do to prevent these horrible events from ever occurring again? Well, many believe that it all starts with gun control. In America, it is not very difficult to purchase a gun. First, you must ensure that you are 18 or older to purchase rifles, handguns, and ammunition for these guns. And if you're looking to purchase any other kind of gun or ammunition, you must be 21 or older. Next, you'll have to find a place to purchase a gun. All through America, guns are available for purchase anywhere from large chain stores like Walmart to smaller stores run by locals, so it won't be very hard. Once you choose the gun you want to purchase, you'll have to undergo a short background check that makes sure that you are not seen as a danger to the general public, you do not have a criminal record, you have not been admitted to a mental hospital, you do not use illegal drugs, and a few more basic questions. As soon as you have the all clear, you can leave the store with your gun and permit. You can carry it on you. Although in most states you must carry your permit to carry your gun, not all require you to. Some states such as Vermont, West Virginia, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, Kansas, Mississippi, Maine, Missouri, and New Hampshire do not require you to carry your gun permit on you. Also, in some states, you do not need to carry a permit if you live there. These states include Wyoming, North Dakota, and Idaho. In order to ensure that America becomes a safer place for everyone in their country, their views and laws on guns need to change. Some Americans believe that it is their constitutional right to own a gun, and that it's the people with mental issues that need attention, not gun control. This can be true in some cases, and mental health is another issue that needs addressing. However, if America had stricter gun laws, one similar to safer countries, such as Canada, for example, these people with mental issues who want to commit a crime using a gun, then they would have a lot harder time getting one. Chances are they might think that it's not worth it, and or change their minds throughout the process of getting a gun. After all, mental issues are something that people in every country all over the world faces, yet America is one of the countries with the highest gun violence rates. This shows that there are links between mental health illnesses and gun control, but having stricter gun laws can prevent having the wrong people get their hands on a deadly weapon. Overall, if America wants change and wants their country to become a safer place for every generation to come, then they must change their gun laws. It needs to happen.